Neymar Junior Santos.
You hear that noise? That's a nation welcoming back their prince. A prince who really should have became a king. But now he has one last chance to complete his heartbreaking story. A chance to get Brazil back at the top of football where they belong.
Tell me his name again.
Neymar.
Neymar ha sido mi ídolo desde
Neymar.
Neymar Jr. returning to the Brazilian national team for this World Cup.
But first, let's go back to 2013, where Neymar first made his name in a Brazil shirt. It was the Confederations Cup final in Brazil against the world champions Spain, against possibly the best national team ever. And Neymar absolutely dismantled Spain and showing everyone why he is the next face of Brazilian football. I mean, check the tapes. The guy is a freak. Then, the following year, Neymar's first ever World Cup, a home World Cup in Brazil, their chance to finally win the World Cup since 2002, and Neymar rose to the occasion. He was fantastic this tournament. He was unstoppable.
Here's Neymar. Didn't quite get hold of it, but it doesn't matter because it's gone in. It's Neymar for Brazil.
Until he got kneed in the back by a Colombian player in the quarterfinals, which almost left him paralyzed and injured in the semifinals. With the absence of the golden boy, things ended ugly. I mean, it was a nightmare for Brazil. After he recovered from his injury, he did some mad stuff, like winning the Champions League and becoming the most expensive player of all time, and also one of the best players in the world. Then it was time for Russia 2018, another chance for Neymar to win the World Cup. But unfortunately, with Neymar, something has to go wrong. And in February of that year, Neymar got a bad injury, which made him rusty for the World Cup. But he still played decently, but ultimately it just wasn't enough. As against Belgium, Eden Hazard stole the show and Belgium knocked Brazil out. Then up into the next World Cup, Neymar did some more mad stuff, like still be one of the best players in the world, take PSG to a Champions League final, absolutely dominate Argentina in the Copa America final, but still having so many injuries. And just like that, it was time for Qatar 2022. But again, nothing in Neymar's life will ever go to plan. In the group stage against Serbia, Neymar injures his ankle for like the 900th time. But nonetheless, Brazil still make it out of the group stage. And they face South Korea, who they beat easily. And Neymar is playing at 50%. Then came that infamous game against Croatia. Brazil still rely on a half-fit Neymar to see them through. And he does. He scores that amazing goal in extra time, only for Croatia to score and knock Brazil out on penalties. And this felt like the end for Neymar. And it almost felt unfair. Because how can someone get injured so many times? And you could see how heartbroken he was. And ever since that game, Neymar's career has gone downhill. I mean, it's been rough. His injuries got worse. He went to Al Hilal, then got released and never played. He went back to Brazil, and he also basically became a meme at one point. But in the last 8 to 9 months, Neymar has had like a mini comeback. I mean, he saved his boyhood club from relegation. He has been playing a lot better, and he was really trying to get in that World Cup squad. And during this time, his selection in the World Cup squad was uncertain because Ancelotti was not picking him. And even for the friendlies just before the World Cup, he didn't pick him in the squad. So it really felt like that Neymar was not going to play this World Cup. And honestly, that would have been kind of unfair and disrespectful because
Neymar is a legend. He's a legend of Brazilian football. No matter what you say, no matter what you think about the guy, what he has done for this national team since 2010, whether he's won anything or not, is undeniable. This has been the worst period in recent Brazilian history, and their one shining light, the one guy who has consistently raised his level and respected the honor and pedigree of Brazil every time he was asked to put on that yellow shirt, is Neymar.
And let's be completely honest, it just wouldn't be the same World Cup without Neymar. I mean, yes, Messi is here, Ronaldo's also here, but Neymar is just different. I mean, take me for example. I'm not the biggest football fan. I like football, but I would be lying if I said it's my passion or that I love it. But I always loved Neymar. I mean, I think every kid from my generation, from like 05 till like 09, their first football player is Neymar. That's the highlights they saw on YouTube. And Neymar also was the first YouTube footballer. I mean, while he was in Brazil, I just found this out recently, the rest of the world were discovering him through YouTube. And I mean, just the way Neymar plays, the World Cup is meant for superstars. And he is a superstar. The flicks, the tricks, the dribbles, the technique, the flair, the dancing. He is the ultimate entertainer. And whenever I see like a Neymar edit on Instagram or even TikTok, I just feel so nostalgic. Because for many of us, born in that generation, he is our favorite player. He was the type of player who made non-football fans feel excited. I mean, the amount of young players now who see him as their idol is ridiculous. Yamal, Doué, Musiala, even more. And his story is fascinating as well. He was the prince who was meant to be the king, but two other kings overshadowed him. But he was good enough to be the king himself. I mean, a movie about Neymar would be absolute cinema. Now, even though I was born in England and have a British passport, and I've been living in Switzerland since I was 5, I'm basically Swiss now. And obviously, I will support England and Switzerland. But honestly though, I want Brazil to win the World Cup. So if you want Brazil to win the World Cup, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.